My career path was anything but direct. I zigged, I zagged, I tried different industries, I took opportunities that came my way, and I also declined a few opportunities that just didn't seem to fit at the moment. And through all this craziness, I had a husband of 26 years that's been incredibly supportive. We had a couple babies who are now in high school and one ready to go off to college. And here I sit today as the Global Vice President of IGT, bringing in $500 million a year. It's quite impressive and quite humbling at the same time. What I found in my experience is it doesn't matter what the company logo is and what the acronym is in the hallways. Business challenges are all the same. I went to work for Sprint in the mid-'80s, and it was a fantastic place to work. We were all about the same age. We were all fighting for that same cause of beating the big bad AT&T, which was a monopoly at the industry at the time. There were no gender issues. We were all just so excited to be in this fast-growing company. And this is where I met and worked with Patty Hart. She was an incredible manager, an incredible individual, and we just found this chemistry together. And looking back on it now, she was such an influential part of my career and my career growth and my personal growth a little bit as well. She would always put me in situations where they were a little bit uncomfortable and pushed me really hard in these positions where I personally didn't think I was quite ready yet. She was such an incredible influence in my career. During my time at Sprint, there was an opportunity that came my way that was a management opportunity. I was currently in sales and making pretty decent money with my commissions, but this opportunity required a move to Chicago as well as managing a 5-state territory with about 5 to 7 salespeople, and it wasn't performing really well. At the same time, it also required a 50% pay cut. My husband and I were just newly married, maybe 2-3 years, and living a pretty good life in Dallas, and he just thought I was crazy to even consider this position. But I just knew that if I could make this territory successful, it would allow me to have additional skills and make myself much more marketable, so when the next position came along, I would be ready to take it. In hindsight, I wish I would have had the confidence early on in my career, and it wasn't until about 10 years ago where I finally felt like I've taken all these pieces together and I know who I am and I have the confidence in my capabilities. And if there's one thing I could teach another woman, is to not be fearful, to have that confidence in themselves and not feel like they're going through this process alone. My hope is that there's a woman out there who is inspired by my story and wants to be mentored by me and goes to the Women Evolution website to sign up. I'm so looking forward to this opportunity and I can't wait to meet her.